I book cruises every day, and the biggest mistake I see, you wait too long. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ashley Neal. I'm a registered nurse and also a travel agent. Today we're going to talk about the ongoing debate of either booking last minute or booking in advance for your next cruise. We're going to talk about the two types of cruisers: the planners who book in advance, usually 6 to 12 months, if not more, in advance for the cruise, and the deal hunters, which are those of you that will actually look for the last minute cruise deals. So first off, let me know in the comments, are you someone that books in advance or are you someone that books last minute? There can be benefits to both sides, and we're going to talk about those things. So first, booking in advance. This is what I always recommend for my clients to do. Booking in advance, you get the best possible cabin selection. You are going to get some travel perks from travel agents like myself, whether it's onboard credits, specialty dining nights, or cocktail parties. You're going to have access to those, as well as a decrease in the price. We actually, if we can open up groups further out, we actually get discounted prices. So by booking in advance, you are going to be able to take advantage of those things. If you want to have your flights included, this is also something that has to be done in advance. They will not do this. Most cruise lines, they won't do it after final payment. Some will do it up until two or 3 months prior to the sailing. But again, if you want to have your flights included with your cruise price, this is something you have to look at as well. So why would you want to have these perks? If you are someone who is going to go on a cruise and you want to plan in advance, you're going to have the opportunity to find cabins that are not located under the buffet, they're not under the pool deck, they're not under a nightclub, and they're not, aft forward, because you're going to get more motion there, you're going to hear more vibrations if you're aft, and you're going to have more movement if you're forward. Midship is where most cruisers like to sail. That's where they like to have their cabins. So for this case, you are going to get more of a selection for that. Also, if you are someone that needs an accessible cabin, there aren't many on every ship, so these actually sell out very quickly. So again, booking in advance, you're able to get one of these. And family suites and cabins that have the opportunity to have 5 or more people in it, book up very quickly. Especially nowadays when people are cruising with their families, their grandparents, their brothers and sisters, their nieces and nephews. Everyone is kind of sailing together, so these cabins actually book up very quickly. Next is going to be your onboard credits. This is something that you can get by booking through a travel agent, along with sometimes specialty dining nights included in your cruise fare. So this is something to look at as well. For those of you that are deal hunters and like to book last minute, you have to be flexible. You have to be okay booking your own flights. And the thing is, with your last minute deals, you're not going to get very many last minute deals on popular sailings, holidays such as Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, spring breaks. Those sailings are all going to book up very quickly, because those are ideal times for people to sail that have a limited time schedule that they can go. So if you're looking for last minute deals during those times of year, you're more often than not probably not going to get them. And if you do, you'll end up, like I said, you'll have the last pick of the cabins that they weren't picked for a very good reason. Whether they're right under the pool deck, they're right above the motors of the ship, or they're under the buffet. So those are something to think about. If you are someone that has a select time frame that you can sail, you need to book in advance. If you are looking to go on a particular holiday, especially Christmas, those sailings, Christmas and New Year's, actually sell out very quickly, especially on popular sailings. So if you are looking to travel or cruise on one of those holidays, you really need to book in advance. I would say at least a year, if not 2 years in advance, to get good cabin selection and whatnot. But if you're someone that is, say, retired or can work remotely, It doesn't matter when you travel. And if you don't care what cabin you have, because a lot of people don't spend a lot of time in their cabins, I understand that. So if you're one of those people, then booking last minute might actually, be a great idea for you. If you're able to book your own flights and get to the port, and you're not time constricted, that's going to be a great option for you. Me, myself, I always recommend my clients to book in advance because of the perks that you get for booking in advance. You have the flexibility of your payment plan. You can put a deposit down, which most oftentimes it's refundable before final payment. So you can pay monthly, weekly, every couple of months, or just pay it all at once when it's due. You have more flexibility with that. And also, usually it's cheaper to get travel insurance if you book in advance as well, especially travel insurance. So, or especially cancellation insurance, should say. So that's what I do. I recommend always booking in advance. I have lots of cruise deals that I book in advance. I have a sailing coming up that I found a really good deal on. I will leave the link in the description, the hyperlink to the official full quote of this sailing. It's going to be next year, February 28th to March 7th on the NCL Encore. It is going to be flights included, beverages, 3 specialty dining, 150 minutes of Wi-Fi, and your shore excursion credit in a balcony cabin for $2,118 per person. That is based out of St. John, Halifax, and Toronto, Canadian airports. It can be adjusted anywhere in Canada, the United States. These are Canadian prices. So if you would like a quote or like me to help you book your next cruise, leave me a comment in the description or follow me on Facebook at The Cruising Nurse Travel and send me a message and we'll get something booked for you. So that's it for me, guys. I hope this was informative. Let me know in the comments, do you book in advance or are you a last minute cruiser? See you next time.